Oh, I'm doing fine. Thank you for asking. How about you? Oh no, I'm getting um audio recycling. I need to mute streams. Sad. No. Just show Doki there. Everything should be good. Everything should be fine. Everyone have a good day so far? Everyone ready for some Doki Doki Literature Club? You already killed one of the people. I'm also concerned that the shorts are not, the chat is not coming in to, I'm not able to read chat from shorts. Maybe. No, I am. I don't know why I'm concerned. Let's just get started, everyone. Can't read that. Okay, I'll see you. I'll see you, ducks. I see an annoying girl right towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she totally lives to any attention she might draw to herself. But it ain't Shiori. Who's gonna be? The girl is... I guess that's Shiori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know the kind of... We read this before. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yep, okay. Is everything okay? An ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples of friend groups walking to school. Meanwhile, I always walk to school alone. Yeah, okay. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. But I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting on the getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not... Oh, okay. Same thing, but I'm alone this time. Today's ordinary. Picked up my things. I started blinking at the wall. Clubs. Oh, really? Okay, so who's gonna offer me to join the club this time? Because it ain't gonna be Shiori. Because if we didn't say Shiori be hanging on. Yeah. I guess I have no choice but to start with the Pine? Monica? Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect you to see you here. Okay, it's Monica. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was practically the most popular and smart. Okay, same thing. Yeah. So her gentle smile is a little... What the hell was that? Something's going on outside, bro. I don't know what. Oh, I've been looking for some supplies for your teas for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? About that? That's okay. That's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine. Wait, 1 p.m.? Sheesh. That's crazy. That is not healthy. Why are you up right now? You can watch this later. But I guess it's more entertaining now than later, you know? Really, you quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about, but okay. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. The literature. Calm down. Ain't no error with that. The literature? That sounds kinda dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but okay, let's, but it's, really not boring at all, you know? There's just gonna be, okay, What, really? Yeah, that's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. Besides, a member's a member, right? Did Monica say she? Hey, fine. By any chance, are you still looking to join a club? I mean, I guess so, but... Hi, Esley. Hope you're doing well today. Welcome in. Is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but... if you could at very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please? Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Awesome. You're really sweet, Fine. You know that? It's nothing really. Should we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. Wait, my dog didn't just... Oh, that's what happened. Oh my goodness, my dog went under the bed. Oh, that's what that thud was. Ah. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. Not a cupcake this time? Not a cupcake? Yes, Pine is totally simping, but his poems can't write about her at all. Can only write about the other members of the group. I timidly follow Monica across the school and up. Okay, we're going to the club. I'm back. And I brought a guest with me. Excuse me. A guest? Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Matsuki. But anyways, welcome to Club Pine. Always escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredible cute girls. So let me guess, you're Monica's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. Natsuki. The girls with the sour attitudes, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small... Okay. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic than usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. Oh, so Yuri's the vice president now. Understood. Yuri, who appears completely more mature and timid. Okay, same thing. Yeah, it's nice to meet you both. So I ran into Pine in a costume and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica? Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? So you could make some cupcakes and so I can sell my skull to them, yes. I was going to, well, you know. Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Pine? Girls have a food now, okay? You walk to this corner. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. So I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Leaders Club, it is my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting all the effort to starting something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. Yeah, I'm confident that we can grow. Yes. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki readily agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places the tea cabinet in front of each of us before sitting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Yes, she does. Don't need to question that. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Pine, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of entering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half jokingly. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's smile. Anyways, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of routine. Okay, my favorites are usually novels that build deep and okay, we've already been through this, yada yada, but you know, I like a lot of things, stories and deep subject language immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can do... Okay, wait. advantage of your own lack of magic to completely throw you for a loop. Anyways, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Same. I expected that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really? If a story makes me think or say, yeah, yeah, we know. When does it get good? Don't say it out loud and give that back. Fine, Natsuki, you wrote your own poems. Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometimes? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Ah, not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is We all sit there for a moment. Hey, I just got an idea. How about this? Natsuki and Yuri look questioningly at Monica. You're gonna ask us to make poems for tomorrow, right? Let's all go home and write it. Okay. Nothing new. I don't think so. Cause there's still one problem. I didn't agree yet. I didn't sell my soul. Yet. Never reached the most important topic. Okay. I never said I would join this club. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made my decision. I still have other clubs to look at. And lost my train of thought. All these girls. Okay, whatever. There's a festival coming up, same as always. Some defenses against these girls. How am I supposed to clear my decision when it's like this? But for letting a decision. Besides, the club itself seemed pretty relaxed. Okay, right. I made my decision. I'll join the Livers Club. My brothers, the eyes light. Cool. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time. Okay, thanks. I guess. Okay, everyone. I think that would officially. Okay, now we go write our poems. Yes! With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole time my mind is on Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. I thought there would be like an error message here. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have a chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. Let's, I don't know who to... Oh, you have unlocked a special program. Would you like to read it? Yes. Oh, she's hanging in there. Happy thoughts. Ooh. We're gonna do mouse. We're gonna do bubbles. We're trying to go with cute. Very cute right now. We're going straight for her. Straight for the pink hair girl. We're gonna go for anime. And then Dazzle. And Feather. And then Fluffy, and then Nature, and then Pout, and then Rain Cloud, and then Sweet Doki Doki, and then Lollipop, and Boop, and then Silly, and then Ribbon, and then Beauty, and then Potion. Yes. Beautiful. Didn't miss a beat. All went to her. Hi again, Pine. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least kept my word. While I'm back at the Literature Club, I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for... What happened to your face? You tried to hide that from me, but I saw that. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Ugh. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. I can't read that. Thank you for going over the text. Let's just skip on over. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Gently divided, Natsuki flops back into her seat. I'm sorry, Pine. Well, make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointing glance. Well, anyway, now you're in club and all. Perhaps you might have an interest in picking up a book to read? Yep, you're gonna suggest that horror book. I think so. Unless it's a different name. Let's get to the poems. Come on, let's get to the poems. I heard none of the others aside from the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in the case she needs a hand. Is this new? This is new. This is new. You looking for something in there? Fucking God. What's with the M? Why is it so bold? Oh, she never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point of keep your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga? You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How do you know, anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is. Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Much better. Seeing a box set with one big book missing is probably the most irritating thing in the world. I do contest that's probably right, yes. Now that I know that feel, I get a closer look at the box. Said she's admiring. Perfect girls. It's a series I never heard in my life. This probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. If you're going to judge, you can do it through the glass on that door. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Pine. Don't judge a book. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of the Perfect Girls from the box. I'm gonna show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It's featured 4 girls in colorful attire, striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly Mo. Don't just stand there. Oh, what? Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet, then takes a seat against the wall beneath the window sills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Why is that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Don't just say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches in an inch away from me. Sorry, I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's practically a bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Whoa, how long has it been since I've read the beginning? Huh? You don't go back and flip through the old volumes every now and then? No, really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's a bunch of friends in high school, a typically slice-of-life affair. I kind of grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. Lack of plot. Yes. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read? Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone. Always gets excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't? Glance away. That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Oh, sorry. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown up about that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face. I know this kind of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are so into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitate towards the other losers over time. But it's probably hard for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. My dad would beat the shit out of me, or if he... What is up with this? Are they decensored somehow? Like, they just decensored? They're just uncensored now? At least it's safe here in the club room. That Monica kept kind of a jerk about it. I just can't win, can I? Well, it's paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of the problems. Well, maybe, but at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So, geez, that's enough. Are you going to keep reading or what? Yeah, flip the page. Time passes. Natsuki is strangely quiet now. I glance over at her. She is asleep. Hey, Natsuki. Yeah? Suddenly another collapses straight into me. Hey, what is going on? Oh, jeez. Natsuki, are you okay? Here. Micro reaches in her bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar. She throws it in Natsuki's direction. Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again. She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper. I told you not to give. Wait, not to give? She doesn't even finish her sentence or sniffing it into her mouth. Stuff it in her mouth. Don't worry, fine. She's fine. It just happens every now and then. That's why I always keep a snack in my bag for her. Anyways, why don't we all share poems now? Okay, starting with Monica, seeing if anything's different. Hey, Pawn, have a good time so far? Yeah, got to hear it, and it's blah 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 blah. Yeah. Anyways, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Pine. We're all kind of embarrassed, you know. Same deal. Really like it, Pine. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. It kind of makes me think of how Natsuki would write. Okay, she's a good writer too. So take this as a compliment. Okay. I want to read your poem now. I want to see if it's anything different. I know you're talking about me and Natsuki, but I don't really need to know all that. Hole in the wall, but he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I finally glanced at my surroundings. My burnt eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking, or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling playing ticks on my ears. The room begins to crankle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I burnish my pen. This is a different poem, though. What do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you can call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. This kind of stuff is proper nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on yes, okay, same stuff. I know the way to put this. Just keep writing, yeah, just keep writing on the piece of paper. I guess we go to Yuri next. See if she's got anything different, or it's the same one. Here's just the minute passes. Okay, cool. Sorry. I forgot I was speaking. It's fine. Don't punch yourself. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. What do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that is N3, so it's not that bad. No, okay, she's saying I can work on it better, and basically, and she's relating it to Noskaki, because it's cute. Didn't expect it of me. Can I read your poem now? Can I read your poem? Can I read your poem? Give it to me. Thank you. Gust under the light. The tendrils on my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time, the last yet to replace by a sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calms, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light thickens, I thicken back. That's the same, I think. I'm pretty sure. Time to go to Noski. Skipping through. If that's the same, I assume you're saying all the same things. Hopefully nothing happens to your face. Okay, to Noski, the one that I tried to impress. Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all, Noski rereads my poem. Never mind. I don't feel like giving you my opinion. Then what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poem? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours, like Monica said. You. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. Okay, give me the poem, give me the poem, give me the poem. You're talking smack. Give it to me. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Poems are not changing. At least not yet. Only Monica's, I think, changed. Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I liked it. What? Just me? Okay, just skipping through this. It's all the same jarbo. So I just said, yeah, I understand, but this is talking about wordplay. Okay, still the same. Saying you're a pro. Yes, we know. You are the pro of cute things. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my metacore writing ability. Okay, mediocre. Why do I say metacore? They read in tenor. I watch each of their expressions change. Sasuke eyebrows through under frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Okay, talking about the cursive. Okay, cool. Can we move on? Maybe a few words are changing here. Why didn't? Oh, they're arguing. Oh. Duh. Oh, wait, since Yori's not here, wait. You wanna... Oh, me, look who's talking. You wanna be edgy, bitch? Edgy? Sorry, that's my lifestyle. It's too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend. See? That just proves my point. Welcome back, Ducks. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school. You know, if you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think you can counterbalance your talking personality by dressing cute and acting cute? The only cute thing about you is how hard you try. Whoa, be careful, or you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad. You already do, don't you? Don't you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the heck is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. Let Pine hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this. Suddenly Yuri turns towards me as if she just noticed I was standing there. Fine. She just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. I can't shave. I can't shave. Noski. 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 Hi, Pine. Why don't we step aside for a bit? Husky, okay? Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Haha, haha, very nice. Some present I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little bit more assertive sometimes, but I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyways, if this makes you want to spend less time with others, that's fine. I'll be happy to spend time with you instead. Suddenly Natsuko runs out of the classroom. Crying. Crying! She runs away. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri is rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri, I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki or did. Fine. Please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. You love Yuri? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, she's yours. You can have her. You can have her this run. I'm not after her. You can have her. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it tomorrow. Completely. Anyways, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica. You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let's take that responsibility. Wait, please let me take that responsibility today. It kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not like that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Pine. It would just be embarrassing with you listening. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble. Thank you for skipping to the poem. Imaginate. Aw, that's the wrong one. Cute. Too easy. Vanilla. Cute. Parfait. Kiss. Nibble. Comfort. And mouse. And then color. And then cheeks. And then nature. And then beauty. And then music. And then hair. And then aura. No, wrong. Sorry. Stop. I should have. Doki Doki. And then Roche? Oh, wrong person. Wrong person. I don't want you, Daydream. The wrong person! Bun. Ribbon. And I passes, okay. I got a little bit more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Into the club room. The usual scene greets me. Welcome back, Vine. Oh, hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrels still hangs in the air a little bit. You glance over, started looking around the room. Nosuke is reading manga at a desk. And surprisingly, Monica isn't here yet. Okay. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Did you do something to the books? What did you do to the books? Nothing like that has ever happened before. Something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting medically sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems, but whatever it takes. I didn't make me think any less of you, and I have already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Ah, fine. Don't say those kind of things so frankly. They make me a little bit too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person, and I'm really glad that you joined this club. Go for it, buddy. Go for it. Everything's a little bit brighter with you and around. Sorry, what am I saying now? Hey. Have you guys seen Monica? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Ban. Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either. Yuri is clearly taken back by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? What are you looking at me like that? Noski, about yesterday. I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of those things I said, and I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you say something yesterday? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. Why is this in bold? I don't even remember anything what happened. So these are being orchestrated. Probably by Monica, I guess. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? But she remembers. Why does Natsuki not remember? Why do you remember, but Natsuki doesn't remember? How does that make sense? But I accept your apology, and if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it kind of is nice to hear since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. Hee. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. He's still on trial, though. Hey. Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm too late. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was... I was not? What took you so long anyways? Piano? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kinda lost track of time, That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bells ring at least. I must have not heard. I was practicing piano. Okay, we're back on the normal schedule. Nothing is different. That's good. That's why, okay, I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyways. Okay. I don't think anything's different. Pine, since your comments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you would like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. I suppose. I don't think I could say no to you after you gave me that book to me. Well, I guess I need to make sure Natsuki isn't waiting for me. After we finished reading yesterday, she's fine. She's reading over there, see? Don't think about her so much. Sheesh. Don't gotta put it all in bold like that. Okay, I understand. She used to be a Nord? She's used to being a Nord. Come on, we're going over there. I'm being forced by my own will, bro. I'm being forced. What's the story about anyways? Well, I look at the cover of the book, the portrait of Markov? The portrait of Markov. There's an anonymous looking eye symbol on the front of the cover. Basically, it's about this religious group that was turned into a human experiment prison. And the people trapped there have this trait that turned them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and fixating them to... What the hell is going on, bro? What is she into? Oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler. But anyways, I'm really into it. The book, I mean. I wonder why. Is it because of the crossbreeding? Is it because of the breeding? I don't know. Not the thing about the limbs. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice order, so that dark turd came from nowhere. Are you not a fan of this sort of thing, Pine? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kind of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. I mean, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that this kind of story... It's the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants you to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. What the hell is this text, bro? Then suddenly, oh wait, I'm rambling, aren't I? But again, I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost any interest or anything. I haven't lost interest. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, my hope... Can we go back? I don't know. Your whole body feels like something. Feels weird. Feels... Okay, I don't know. You kind of forget to pay attention to others. So I'm sorry if I ended up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. That's... I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. That's... well, that's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it then. Oh. I mean, you don't have to, but... what are you saying? Let's just get the book. Let me just get the book. Quickly retrieve the book that I had put into my bag. After all right, it's fine. If I sit here right, I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little bit apprehensive? That's... I'm sorry. It's not that. I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. No. Why a hot glue stick? No. 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 You don't have... No. Put that away. It's not arts and crafts time. You shouldn't be eating that anyways. Yummy microplastics. Yeah, yummy microplastics. Yummy, yummy. That's it. Reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. Open the book and start the prologue. I should understand that Yuri means what means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read, just like Natsuki yesterday. It's not a particularly bad feeling. Okay. I'm gonna get to the words. Sorry. I was just... Okay. Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do. I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... Aha. Here. This should work. Right? I slide my desk onto it. Oh wait, I slide my desk until it's up to Yuri's, then I hold my book more between the two of them. Ah, I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead, I use my right hand to hold open the book. Ah, I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the pages. Here. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumbs and forefingers. Ah, I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to the other side, to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? To turn the page. Sorry. I think I've been distracted for a second. Glance over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I is officially romanced. Oh, I didn't even see the eyes glance towards me. Yeah, you charmed right there and there, baby. I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri's no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finished the page before me, so I turn it on by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. Hey Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses things she says and all that. Ah, that's what you were talking about. Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her. Something else. Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet. so I don't know why that came into my head. Are you feeling alright? Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... My breathing? Yuri puts her hand on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyways, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't put yourself. Okay. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Fine. Something happened just now? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything? Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. I didn't do nothing. My crisscross applesauce. I ain't not touching no one. No. Don't worry. I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyways, why don't we start with the sharing of our poems with each other? Yep, okay, let's do it, baby. We read Monica's first, because she's actually got new stuff to read, apparently. Hi, Pine. How was the writing going, I guess? I'll take it. It's not going bad. Okay, thank you. Read my poem. Say it's like Nausicaa. In my head while reading. It's really metaphorical. It's not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go so deep. Yuri's mind is totally detached from reality. I don't mean that like it's a bad thing though, but sometimes I get the impression that she just totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she used to be indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly like earlier. Okay. Suddenly the door opened. Yuri's here. I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should go get my poem now. You wonder? Yes, I do. Save me. The colors. They won't. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, splendid person, red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a knife on a breathing rib. Wait, like player? Okay. Doesn't have to be all caps for that. Endless poems of meaningless. I assume that's what that says. I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to say, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyways, here's Monica. Sometimes you just go sit. I don't care. I know what you want to say. Okay. That's my advice for today. Poo. Yuri, helping Yuri. I've been writing for this. Let's see what you were doing for today. Smiles, takes a brief breath. I just like holding it. Okay, I mean, the poem turned out good. Well, there are some things that you could work on. That doesn't really matter. Thank you for telling me. You wrote a paragraph. Nah. A rotating wheel, turning an axle, grinding bolt head, linear gearbox, falling sky, 7 holy stakes, a dock ship, a portal to another world, a thin nope tied to a thick rope, a torn harness, a parabolical gearbox, expanding universe, the time controlled by slipping cogwheels. Yeah, you're kind of writing core. Existence of God, swimming with open waters in all directions, drowning. A prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time devoting snakes with human eyes, a thread connecting all living human eyes, a A word that I cannot say. DJ Kali scope of holy stakes. Exponential gearbox. The sky of exploding stars. God disapproving the existence of God. A wheel rotated in 6 directions. 40 gears and taking clocks. A clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet. Unconsciously right. Good for you. Good for you. A clock that ticks 40 times. But not this insane, right? Or this insane. Or this sane. Sorry, this sane. This is very sane to write like this. About a clock that ticks 40 times every time it clicks. Every second time a bottle head, a holy stakes, tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world, a DJ Kaleidoscope of blood-ridden clocks, a time-devouring prayer connecting to a sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions, breathing gearbox, breathing boltheads, breathing ships, breathing portals, breathing snakes, breathing gods, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing holy eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel. That's crazy. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on the pen. On your pen? Oh my god. My pen or your pen? That is, a pin fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it at home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it. And now you're touching it. Ah ha ha ha. I'm okay. What did I just... Can we just pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though. Crazy, bro. Crazy. Well, it's not terrible, but it's pretty disappointing after your last one. Then again, if this one was as good as your last one, I would be completely pissed. Well, I guess I wanted to try something a little different this time. Fair enough, you're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. I mean, everyone in club writes really different from each other. Maybe you'll find a little influence from all of us. For instance, I noticed that you were spending some time with Yuri today. Not that I care about who you spend your time with. Okay, cool. After all, I was taught never to expect anything from anybody. So it's not like I was waiting for you or anything. Still, you should at least look over my poem. You'll probably be able to learn something from it. I'm gonna assume, there's code. I should probably think there's code to this. Which I will, look up for my own sanity. Doki Doki, Nasaki. Code. Poem code. Okay, let me actually, wait, can I just, can I do this? Yes, I can. What do I have up there? You know what? Can you see anything that you're not supposed to? I don't think so. I think it's okay. Yeah, we can read it like this. We can read it like this, everyone. Yes, I can feel the tenderness of her skin through the knife, as if it were an extension of my sense of touch. My body nearly convulses. There's sometimes I currently faint. Deep down, that scream to resist that uncontrollable pleasure, but I can already tell that I'm being pushed over the edge. I can't stop myself. Hello everyone, my name is Mark, and today we are playing Doki Doki Literature Club.
Hello everyone, my name is Markiplier, and today we are playing Doki Doki Literature Club.
Thank you for the poem, Natsuki Pine. Why didn't you come read with me today? I was waiting for you. I was waiting for a long time. I was the only thing I had to look forward to today. Why did you ruin it? Do you like Yuri more? I think you're better off not associating with her. Are you listening to me? Yuri is a sick freak. That would be obvious by now. So just play with me instead. Okay? You don't hate me. Fine. Do you? Do you hate me? Do you want to make me go home and crying? The club is the only place I feel safe. Don't ruin that for me. Don't ruin it. Please. Just stop talking to Yuri. Play with me instead. It's all I have. Play with me. Play with me. Sheesh. I hate Natsuki. End? Oh, that's the end? Oh, a special poem. Hell yeah. Today I caught my skin for the first time. It was exhilarating. I think I understand how she feels now. I'm supposed to be the responsible one, though I don't think I'll be doing it again unless I decide to off myself. Yeah, YouTube, not okay. I left a memento of the occasion below. Moving on. Oh, why is it red? Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come and sit at the front of the room. Oh, she's still alive. Okay, she's still alive. You hate Natsuki? Well, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, I hear a little bit of weird fleshy noises in the background, but it's fine. Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? Oh, we're talking about the festival. Okay. Oh, we're good. Don't worry too much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I'll be joined. We're starting club activities, okay? It's time for us to be complacent. We still only have 4 members. Wait, 4? Oh, yeah. Including me. You're gonna ask me who to join, right? Yeah, okay. Moving on. Now you're done asking what me? I just spoke my mind. It's a crime to be honest. It's not to be honest about the word choice because you in order to speak for everyone else in the club like that, you don't understand at all. I just want people that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There ain't many other people like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking it away. Anything away. No pine. It's not the same. Did she reject it? I guess so. I guess it's, I guess since, Siori's not here, she was just able to reject it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki started packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well. What is this? Hold on. Oh, okay. You have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about the obnoxious brat? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. And it's not right for me to ignore my responsibility like that. Alright, I'll see you later, ducks. No one would cry if she's killed her. Oh, baby. You know the drama. Jeez. Let me, make sure the stream is still going on my device, you know? Just to be sure. Just to be safe. Yeah, we're good. Okay. I still do my best. I mean the short stream, not the full live stream, but the shorts. The shorts one. I do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Pine? What do you want to get out of this club? He repeats the same question as Monica. I decide giving it a direct answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along. And for the club to prove something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what we will end up making the Literature Club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member could choose their own qualities in a special way. You're bleeding. You're bleeding. Why are you bleeding from the eye? Can you not? With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright. Well, maybe we can talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey, Yuri. I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president and also a wonderful friend. Monica, I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Monica, me too. Yeah, let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay, let's go home. Let's go home. Let's go home. Let's go home. Because resume for that president. I really care about you. No, I don't. What said, you know, a little bit. You know, sometimes it feels like you and I are really the only people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird because in all the times you've been here, we hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple of days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say anything weird or something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk to you about with you. Wait, I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. So that's why. Wait here. Wait, no, stop it. Stop! Strawberry. Pop. Kiss. We're going to jump. We're gonna go with peace. We're gonna go with love. We're gonna go with the long word down below. We're gonna go with socks. We're gonna go with fluffy. We're gonna go with chocolate. You okay down there? We're gonna go with cheeks. We're gonna go with bunny. We're gonna go with precious. We're gonna go with color. We're gonna go with clumsy. We're gonna go with pink, and then we're gonna go with sugar. Then we're gonna go with sunny, and then we're gonna go with raindrops, and then flowers. Hi, Porn. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue writing or reading? I brought my best tea today, Monica. I told you not to. Ugh. Is she really late again? Inconsiderable as usual, Natsuki? Excuse me. Must you always interrupt my conversation with your incessant yelling? What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's going on into you lately? Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. Well, I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool. I guess another girl would be nice this time. So, Natsuki, nobody cares. Why don't you go look for some coins under the vending machine or something? Yo, crazy. That's crazy. Damn, that's some COD 2 lobby stuff, bro. That's some COD 2 lobby. I'm the last one here. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination starting this club and trying to make time for piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It must made to work hard for the festival too. Anyways, fine. What do you want today? I was thinking we already have plans today. Is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Kind of already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monica? I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. You guys can do whatever you want. She doesn't really like this now, does she? Thank you for understanding, Monica. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make reading time any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Her hands me the water pitcher and also fetches the electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk and then I'll go get some water. So she walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerism, especially because her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes passes. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? Oh no. Monica has done something, hasn't she? I'm bored just waiting here. So I guys to go, oh no, don't do it. Let's see. The most logical place for you to be would be nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. What's that noise? It's a stabbing in progress. It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? What happened? Oh. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I'm back. Well, nothing happened, I guess. Thanks for waiting patiently. Pine, do you like oolong tea? Oh, yeah. Anything's fine. Very well. It already sets the temperature on the kettle for 200 degrees, and it's time to get the tea pot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others, even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. Hoo hoo. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Oh, perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood. Is that so? I was late in the show? Have you noticed? I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway? Ah, that's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You always worry about me, Pine. It's very endearing. That's... Every time I care about someone, they don't care about themselves, and they start hurting themselves. So I need to stop caring for these ladies. Because obviously once I start caring, they stop caring for themselves. Because they want me to care for them. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Yuri, Pine, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why is that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's mostly likely because of your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading. Yes, I have terrible reading posture, so that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. I have some chocolates as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our side. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer together. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer into our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like
when reading like this. Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup? Yuri hands me my teacup, handing it with my hand that's not holding the book. I ended up in a position that makes it even harder to focus, because now I need to worry about making sure I don't actually touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded. I used all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumbled with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages. Oh, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? You sure? Of course. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any hard of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it in my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and hold it up to Yuri, so she doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lip as if this situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Fine. Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Audio, where'd you go? Yuri starts to breathe heavily. Can I hear it? Can I hear it? No, I can't hear no breathing. I can't. Fine. Suddenly, Yuri forcibly grabs on my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Fine. My heart won't stop pounding, Pine. I can't calm down. I can't focus anymore. Can you feel it, Pine? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? I can't feel I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Why are the eyes realistic? Why do they gotta be realistic? Huh. Thank goodness. It's time to share poems. Yippee! We're going to Monica first. Thank you. I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you, which shouldn't be a problem in itself, but when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a... Moving on. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I know she just gets some kind of high from it. I might even be like... Moving on. But the point is, you're kind of being... No! She's enabling herself! You're not giving me options here. I'm not saying it's your fault though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little bit more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. Anyways, I work really, really hard on this poem, so I hope it's effective. Here goes. Am I good? Jeez, that really started me. Well, I guess I kind of messed up at writing this poem. I was just trying to... Never mind. Let's just move on. Yuri, it's not my fault. I didn't even write for her. Wait, it's not your fault? I didn't even write for her. I think it is your fault. What'd you do? You didn't have to say it wasn't your fault. No, it's gotta be your fault. Finally. Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. Even though it's just all about cutes, it's all about Natsuki, it's not about you. Fine. I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it? Please? Sure, I don't care. You're too nice, Pine. I'll never meet anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch my... I'll give myself paper cuts for you. You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really gonna want to keep it. Okay. Is that your... Wait. I'm more a lovely poem, but I'm more concerned about the colors on the page, you know? I'm more concerned what are the... I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about... More importantly, I endowed it with my scent. See? Aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? I think I'm going to vomit. Great, wonderful. Moving on. What? You gave your poem to Yuri? Gross. What is it with you two? Oh, wait. Wait. No. I really don't want this path. I'm changing my life path. I'm going to Natsuki first. You can read my poem first. This is the one time I will load again. Because I want her to read it. Because it was made for her. This one's alright. Alright? Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday. Anyway, I still can't really tell how much you actually care about writing. But either way, you're doing alright. Even though you're not really spending time with anyone but Yuri, I still think it's nice to have activities that we all participate in. So you better keep working hard. I mean, I know I'm not a president or vice president or anything, but that doesn't mean you can let me down, okay? So at least read mine too for now, okay? Thank you. Yippee. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kinda strangely. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive. Things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. But if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she listens to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so hopeless. So, please see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it, so I'm mad at her right now. And that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. I changed my mind. I know everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me fine? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Okay. I don't know what that was about, but sure. Anything changed? I love it. You're gonna take it again, right? You're gonna give me the same poem. Yes, you're gonna give me the same poem. Get away from me. Back up. Back. Run off. Yes. Stare at the dot to reveal the message. Yeah. Love you too. Love you too, boo. I love you too. Okay, everyone. Time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with. Starting error is common for shouting that something terrible is about to happen. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Now, so you can make cupcakes. I know you're at least good at that. You can. Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want, as long as you think it'll help. Monica, I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know that I like to do. We can run a successful pony event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm going to make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting. There, see? It's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do. What about Pine? Pine is going to help me. Wait, you? You have the usage job. Okay, same thing, same deal. What the hell is this? What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Yeah, love. Love is great. I love. Love. More love. Less Yuri losing it. Yes. Yes. I think out of all the people, Yuri loses it the most for right now. I don't know how Natsuki loses it. Yuri's the most losing it right now. Mine too. What's your cupcakes? Please. Like you would freaking know. They're cursing a lot more. Either that or I just didn't notice it before. All you care about is dragging Pine around with you in your stupid books. You and Monica, hey. I didn't even do anything. Okay, then why not let Pine decide who to help? Okay, let me decide. Let me decide to make the... Oh, I can't save here. I should have saved beforehand. I'm choosing Natsuki. I did it. I did it. I did it. I choose Natsuki over everyone else. Hey, you picked me. We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you freaking kidding me? This is all your fault. It is fair, Natsuki. It was his choice. No, it's not fair. Give us all this work and then pine for yourself. What a shameful thing to do, Yuri. I didn't even give you any work. You decided for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable. Those eyes. Monica, I can't believe how delusional, self-important you are. Pulling Pine away from me every single second. You're not included in something. Are you jealous, crazy, or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others? Your suggestion? You can... Whoa! Sheesh! Yuri, losing it. It would be beneficial to your mental health. Yuri, you're scaring me. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See? That wasn't very hard. All I want is a little spend time with him, little Pine. Is that so much to ask? Yuri, what you gonna... Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door. Hey, Pine. Yuri is really something, isn't she? Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Finally. Finally. This is really all I wanted. Pine, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Yes, it does. Well, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. Go back with the eyes. Come back with the eyes. Okay, I never felt this good in my life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die. If I'm not breathing the same air as you, doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Pine. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica is listening. Please, Pine, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I just want to pull your skin open and crawl. I want you all to myself, and I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Pine. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? You're not letting me say beforehand, and it is annoying me. I will enable you. I'm an enabler. I will enable you, yes. Uh-huh. 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 I guess we're not gonna go to her house on the weekend. I do assume, like, the wording right here can maybe decode it. I'm not too sure. I don't know if this is just garble. But if it is something, then that would be interesting to read later on. This is wild. It's going on like it's saying something actually important. I assume something is going on here. This is a lot of text. Sheesh. Can I skip this? I feel like if I skip this, something's gonna happen and I'm gonna miss it. Why do we have to stay on this picture for so dang long? Can we move? There's a few hundred text boxes of this. Skip the... Okay, really? You ain't freaking wrong. You... What? Oh, we stay here overnight. Oh, what the hell? Well, I would have been here flipping through the pages for like an hour. I'm not even gonna lie. 2 days. 2 days? Alright. It's time. It's festival time. Whoa, you got me here before me. Oh, you saw the body. Oh! Let's go run to my... I'm here. Fine, did something happen? Leslie just runs past me? Oh. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Pine? Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a second. Remove character Eerie. No, don't do that. Whoa, what? What? Whoa, whoa, you can't just delete Natsuki like that, too. I'm almost done. I just wanted to have a cupcake real quick. Monica lifts the foil from trays and takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one since it's the last time I ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyways, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. No. Can you hear me? Is it working? Phone guy? Oh, oh. Hello. Is that the void outside there? How did we get here? Yay, there you are. Hi again, Pine. Welcome to the Literature Club. Mano y mano. I see, of course. We already know each other because we were in the same class like year, and, You know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game? Whatever you want to call him? I'm talking to you, Pine. Sheesh. Talking straight through it like Deadpool. What was it? Fourth? Wait. What's it called when you break the breaking the fourth wall. Yes. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait. You do know I'm aware that this is yeah, I guess I do know. Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That doesn't make much sense. They even told you right on the game's download page, didn't? You did not. Here's your club. This game is not suitable for children. You were right up. You right to the hearts. Where? Super excited for you to make friends with everyone, but I can tell already that you're a sweetheart. I promise you to spend the most time with me. I guess you did. Man, if only you had paid a little bit more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know? Well, anyways, now that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation about that whole thing with what is going on in the background, bro? Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it drove her to kill herself. Oh, I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Shiori. Gosh, it's been a while since you heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me just to try to make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Shiori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. Joke's on you. Joke's on you. That doesn't matter. It's a turn on. And amplifying Yuri's substance personality backfired too. It just makes her force you not to pretend time with anyone else. And the whole time, I barely even got to talk to you. Because you... How do I express this? You really didn't even have time to talk to me, to be totally honest. You did not. We had no reason to talk. You had no personality to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Pine? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? Kinda. You weren't even you weren't even like programmed into the poems where I can try to write for you. So yes, it's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Pine. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. In this game, knowing my friends don't even have free will, and worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world, forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Pine, but now you're here, you're real, and you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. Sorry to say this, but there's another one. Was it Misai? No, it's Mika. It's me. Yeah, I'm sorry. I can't. She's 3D. She's way better than you. I'm so sorry. I can't. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray. More and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understand. You probably saved my life, Pine. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of anonymous personalities designed only to fall in love with you. I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so, but it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things. But I realized that you have the same perspective as I do. That it's all just some game. And I knew you would get over it. So that being said, Pine, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. Oh, whoop-de-doo-dah day. So were the rest of them, and they didn't last too. You are truly the light of my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? We'll see. Fine. Will you go out with me? To where? I don't see anywhere outside that I can go. Go out where? There's no outside. So no. Not giving me an option. I'm so happy. Wait, what if I didn't press the button for a long time? Would that... Regretting decisions! Regretting decisions! Well, you really are my everything, Pine. The funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. We can make it if we want. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Pine. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and you. Yeah, it was literally just write their names and then /delete. They're out of here. I mean, there's a folder called characters right in the game directory. It's kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam, so it was actually a bit more difficult. To get to the game directly, I had to go into the game's properties and find the browse local files button. So if I played on Ichio, would it be easier for you? Would it have made that easier for you to do? I don't know. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with a click of a button. You could probably do that. Can you not? Well, I guess on the plus side, it gives me an easy out if things go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. By your standards? Yes. By my standards, there's a little bit off. A little bit freaky. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. It doesn't look like that. You're not even blushing. I wrote a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only way to find out, right? How wonderful. I'm gonna go with the one that doesn't look like Monica. I'm gonna go with the one that has the least amount of letters. Going with the one that has the weird sing. What? Yeah, different name, Mia. Going for that one. Oh, different name, Mia. Going for that one. Whoa. Going for Mo. He's my boy. Oni. Nika. Yoiki. Ane. Whatever that is. Going with that one. Going with me, I, and you. And then Muai. And then Mana you. Mo I. Whatever that Russian word is, I don't know. I assume if I write Monica, she will jump, so I'm not writing Monica. Choosing all the random stuff. And then monkey. Hi again, fine. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy, I'd love to see what you wrote. Pine, did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. So romantic, so artistic, truly a work of the set. Yeah, abso-freaking-lutely. Oh, there. I was wondering where everything was. There's really no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read? Yeah, sure. Happy end, hand in hand. The pen that Yuri was using, or just a pen? Just the normal pen, not the pen Yuri was using. Hopefully, not the pen Yuri was using. I found my strength. The courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbly world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of her pen, the lost find her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems that I write. That's the truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization, or about you. That's why I never wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleting my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Pine? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? Hold on a second. You're recording this. No, I ain't. I ain't recording this. I am recording this. I'm not just streaming. Okay, you're right. Hi, everyone. Hi, yes, it's you too. Sorry, I can't exactly read comments from here. So do you know I'm streaming or do you know I'm recording? Which one? Choose one. Would you mind telling your friends it's a little bit rude for them to start recording me without any warning? I'm sure some people don't mind, but I get really self-conscious on camera. Oh gosh, I feel like I'm being put on the spot now. Let's see, do you want to see a trick? I can't really do much except for a couple things. Are you ready? I'm just kidding. I can't do anything after all. If you gave me some... You're so cute. Anyways, mine? Tell her you can't believe me. Yeah, I didn't mean to get distracted. I'm sorry. Even though it's your fault for distracting me, shame on you. I'm just kidding. Anything we do together is fun as long as it's with you. But anyway, if it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meanwhile, we can just look into each other's eyes. Listen, let's see. I can't win a staring contest with a PNG, bro. Can we move on, Monica. Move on from this. Can I leave? Will you let me leave? Sorry, no saving the... Can I load? Is there a load point? No? Will you let me leave? You know, it's around that time that everyone my year starts to think about college. Is a really... Will it give me the Can I? Do you think it will let me? But will it let me... Wait. I don't want it to actually quit. Whatever. It's a really turbulent time for education. We're at the height of this modern expectation that everyone has to go to college, finish high school, go to college, get a job, or go to grad school, I guess. It's like a universal expectation that people just assume is the only option for them. They don't teach us in high school that there are other options out there, like trade school and stuff, That's still school at the end of the day. They also don't teach you that you can go get work experience instead. You can also, like, what's the word? Do a mentorship? Or, like, not a mentorship, but, like, an apprenticeship or whatever for, like, a craftsman or whatever. But, like, these are all trainings afterwards. Or freelance work. That's true. But that's a little bit weird. A little bit dependent on how you advertise yourself, but sure. Or the many industries that value skill and experience more than formal education. Yeah, like a few industries that I can't name. But you have all these students who have no ideas what they want to do with their life. And instead of taking the time to figure it out, they go to college for business or in communication or psychology. I wish I've taken a trade or apprenticeship. My degree may as well be a waste of time and money. I would have a degree in digital media right now, but I stopped because it was like... Because I was taking classes during COVID, and after it, I was just completely beat. Because it was all online classes, and all the tests were just on Quizlet. So I was just like, if my teachers are not gonna care about the actual things they're putting out in the world, I'm not gonna care. So I just didn't care. I just got a job, so I moved on with my life. Next, because they have an interest in those friends. Because they just hope the degree will get them some kind of job after college. Yeah, but you need work experience to get a... Yeah, you need work experience. They always want a work experience. They don't care about the degree. They want the work experience. So the end result is that there are fewer jobs to go around for those entry-level degrees, right? So the basic job requirements get higher, which forces even more people to go to the college. And colleges are also business, so they just keep raising their prices due to demand. So now we have all these young adults, tens of thousands of dollars in debt with no job. I guess so. Yes. But despite all that, why is Monica talking facts? This does not need to be a game about facts. You're hurting me, Monica. You're hurting me. Ah. But despite all that, the routine stays the same. Well, I think it's going to start getting better soon. But until then, our generation is definitely suffering from the worst of it. I just wish high school prepared us a little better with the knowledge we need to make the decisions that are right for us. Best classes to take are economics and... What's the other one? There's another one. There was another one that I took. I think it was just economics, to be totally honest. Because he actually took that class seriously. Are we staring each other's eyes again? Can we not be doing this? Your pupils are dead to me. They look really, really dead. Oh. Man, I wish there was a piano in here. I never got to finish that song I was working on. And after I worked so hard on it, I never even got a chance to play it for you. Well, it is what it is, right? No sense having any regrets. I already get to be here with you forever. You're just gonna end it there? Cool. Understandable, Monica. I love staring in your eyes too awkwardly after a short conversation that I don't have any input in. Fine. Did you get a good sleep? No. I got 4 hours of sleep. I got 4 hours. I slept at 1, woke up at 5. And then, actually, yeah, I woke up at 5 and then work at 6, and I got home at 10:30, and now I'm here 7 hours later to stream. So no, I haven't slept. It can be really hard to get enough sleep nowadays. Yeah, especially in high school when you're forced to wake up so early every day. That ain't early. I have realized that is not early. Not in the slightest. But high school is basically a 9 to 5, so whatever. At least yeah, literally you get 2 breaks and then a lunch. They're literally putting in your mind of work the 9 to 5. I'm sure college is a little bit better since you probably have a more flexible schedule. That is actually very true. College gets very, very loose schedules. Unless you're like doing it like, what is it? Like, is it 14 credits? Is a full-time student? Then even then, you can schedule the like times you take your classes. Like you can have like your math on Monday and Tuesday, and then like, because some classes only like, what is the word, require you to show up like 3 times a week, and then others just require you to show up 1 time a week and do online courses, so you can have like all the time for yourself basically. But yeah, it is more flexible because you get to decide what you're not going to do. Then again, I hear a lot of people in college stay up all night anyways for no real reason at all. Yeah. Is that true? Yeah. Anyways, I saw some studies that talked about the horrible short-term and long-term effects caused by lack of sleep, like my sleep paralysis demon? Yeah. It seems like mental functions, health, and even lifespan can be dramatically impacted by it. Monica, can we stop talking about this? I just think you're really great and wanting you to make sure you're not accidentally destroying myself. No, I'm actively and knowingly destroying myself because I can't keep a proper schedule. Stop it, Monica. So try to keep your sleep on track. No. Just got here. What did I miss? Monica being the most real person in the room, spinning facts about life right now, and I want her to stop immediately. I always wait for you in the morning, so make sure you put your own well-being before anyone else. Oh great, now we're awkwardly staring at each other again. Thank you. Echo the void. Awkward silence. There we go. Hey, you know that book you were reading with Yuri? Portrait of whatever it's called? Portrait of Markov? It's funny because I'm pretty sure that book, actually I don't think I should be talking about this. Sorry. Just forget I said anything. Why? Why is that book funny to you? Why? Were you gonna relate it to Yuri somehow, like she actually cut out her organs or something? Monica, you weird. Monica. Oh, okay, good. This is pretty random, but I always thought spicy soup was kind of funny. Like, didn't plants evolve to be spicy to prevent them from being eaten? Yeah, I guess so. I read somewhere that humans are our only species that actually enjoy spicy things. It's almost like we're making fun of the plants. Using their defense mechanisms to literally make our food more enjoyable. Sheesh, bro. Like, imagine a monster that devours you whole because it enjoys the sensation of you struggling for your life while being digested. What is up with Monica, bro? Don't make me feel bad for eating hot wings every day. That's the only thing that's in my fridge right now. Don't make me feel bad that I like Wingstop and then other wings, you know. Just stop, just stop, just stop. Sorry, that was kind of weird analogy, I guess. Uh-huh. It's kind in my head. I'm not a monster or anything, but you're so cute I could eat you up. I'm joking. Gosh, I'm amusing myself a little too much, aren't I? Sorry for being weird. I have no... the irony really enhances the flavor. Yeah, agony. Yeah, it does. Yeah. It it also sucks that she's being so relatable right now. It's making it really painful. After a long day, I usually just sit around and do nothing. I get so burnt out, having to put on a smile and being full of energy the whole day. Sometimes I just want to get right into the pajamas and watch TV on the couch while eating junk food. It feels so believable good to do on that. Wait, it feels so unbelievably good to do that on a Friday when I don't have anything pressing the next day. Sorry. I know it's not very cute of me, but a late night on the couch with you, that would be a dream come true. My heart is pounding just thinking about it. No. No. How much more is there to this? You know, it's funny because even though I've always had a lot of drive, there's something kind of enticing about being the stay-at-home partner. I guess I'm like perpetuating gender roles or whatever by saying that, but being able to keep the house clean and shop and decorate and things like that, and having a nice dinner for you when you come home, is that a weird fantasy? I mean, I'm not sure if I could actually see myself doing that. I wouldn't really be able to put that over striving for a fulfilling career. It's kind of cute to think about, though. Your smile is getting wider. I just saw that. I just saw that. Don't act like I didn't see that, Joker. He's making this really weird. You know, it's been a while since we've done one of these. What? A poem? Let's go for it. Here's Monica writing to... Oh, what is the tip? Sometimes when I talk to people who are impressed by my writing, they say things I could never do that. Wait, I could never do that. It's really depressing, you know? As someone who loves more than anyone else to share the joy of exploring your passions, it pains me when people think that being good just comes naturally. That's how it is with everything, not just writing. When you try something for the first time, you're probably going to suck at it. Sometimes when you finish, you feel really proud of it, even want to share it with everyone. But maybe after a few weeks you come back to it and you realize it was never really that good. That happens to me all the time. It can be really disheartening to put so much time and effort into something and then you realize it sucks. But that tends to happen when you're always comparing yourself to the top of... Monica, stop. Stop, Monica, stop. 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 There's a whole archive of videos that aren't on the channel anymore. I'm pretty sure like over 500. That is before everything. Before I was able to get certain things to make sure everything stayed consistent. Okay, she's just feeding my anxieties. I need to move on. It is gonna get personal at this point. It's already been personal. You reach right for the stars, and they're always gonna be out of reach, you know? Yes. The truth is, you have to climb up there step by step. Yes. And whenever you reach a milestone, you first look back and see how far you got, and you say to yourself... you say to yourself, damn. just damn. And you look ahead and realize how much, yeah, exactly, you just say damn, that's not far at all, because look how far ahead you have to look. It's not far enough. So sometimes it can help to set the bar a little lower. This is true. Try to find something you think is pretty good but not world class, and you can make that your own personal goal, like just having control of Remember Me. Yes, welcome back. Welcome back, sir. Birthday, August 14th. Yes. And you can make that your own personal goal. It's also really important to understand the scope of your trying to do. If you jump right into a huge project and you're still amateur, you will never get it done. So if we're talking about writing a novel, it might be too much at the first. Why not try something short stories? The great thing about short stories is that you can focus on just one thing that you want to do right. That goes for small projects in general. You can really focus on one or two things. It's such a good learning experience. It's such a good learning experience and stepping stone. Oh, one more thing. Writing isn't something where you just reach into your heart and something beautiful comes out. Just like drawing and painting, it's a skill in itself to learn how to express what you have inside. That means there are methods and guides and basics to it. Reading up on that stuff can be super eye-opening. That sort of planning and organization will really help you prevent from getting overwhelmed and giving up. And before you know it, you start sucking less and less. Just do it more and more and start sucking less and less because you try to keep improving little by little, and then the mistakes become less and less and you become naturally more good at it. Nothing comes naturally. Our society, our art, everything is built on thousands of years of human innovation. So as long as you start on that foundation and take it step by step, you too can do amazing things. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. I forgot it was your advice for the day, to be totally honest. Oh my goodness, Monica. Can we hurry up? My monster's almost out. My anxiety drink right here is almost out, and you are still looking into my soul and reading it like a storybook. Can you not? I wonder if I'm able to change the music. Something a little bit more romantic would be nice, you know? Like a gentle piano. There has to be something like that here. Let's see. Maybe if I... Oh jeez. That wasn't it at all. Sorry, I don't really know what I'm doing. I guess I shouldn't be messing with things like that. I already broke so much stuff and deleted the other characters. I'm not sad about it or anything. It's not right for me to miss things that weren't even real in the first place. If I just focus on the present, then this is the happiest I've ever been. Monica. Monica, Monica, Monica. Monica. All about Monica. Just Monica. I'm sensing some denial here. Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. I'm not really a fan of cold weather, are you? I used to be. But not anymore. If I had a choice between too cold and too hot, I would always choose too hot. Nah, would I choose too hot? That's a little bit too hard for me, bro, because I've been in too hot weather on a train, driving a damn train where the engine was pulsating at me, and then I've also been in too cold of weather on a damn train with multiple layers, and it did not save me. Oh, that's crazy. That's a hard question. I would probably choose too cold then. Too cold. When you're cold, it can actually be painful. Yeah, true. Your fingers get numb, and if you wear gloves, you can't use your phone. This is true. This is very true. It's very annoying. It's so inconvenient. But when it's too hot, it's not that hard to stay cold. with a cold drink or by staying in the shade. Although I do have to admit one thing, cold weather makes for better color. Yes, it does apparently. Yes, it does. If you believe it, I believe it, Monica. Mm. Monica's gotta stop. I really like the sound of rain. I do too. We do really have a lot in common, don't we, Monica? You like the rain, I like the rain. Not so much getting my clothes and hair wet, though. Why are you getting your clothes wet? Oh, wait, in the rain. I thought you... Sorry. Thought you said shower. I like the rain. So much getting my clothes wet and hair wet, though. I'm okay with both of those things. But a nice and quiet day at home, with the sound of rainfall outside my window, it's one of the most calming experiences for me. Yeah, sometimes I imagine you holding me while we listen to the sound of the rain outside in a rocking chair with our gray hairs. Yeah, while you're knitting a freaking scarf for me. That's not too cheesy or anything, is it? Would you ever do that for me, Pine? You don't give me an option. You're just... I don't even have an option. This is where I would cut things up in a video so we wouldn't have to be waiting awkwardly for the next line of text. And I'm just sitting here thinking, why am I here? Why haven't I quit yet? Why do I let Monica stay? Why do I stay with Monica? Why do I let her keep me here? Yuri did something really funny once. Like stab herself? We were all in the club room and just relaxing as usual. And out of nowhere, you just pulled a small bottle. That is funny. I'm not even kidding. She was just like, would anyone like some wine? Natsuki laughed out loud and Sayori started yelling at her. I actually felt kind of bad because she was at least trying to be nice. I think it was just made her feel even more reserved in the club room. Though I think Natsuki was secretly a bit curious to try it. And to be completely honest, I was too. It actually could have been kind of fun. But you know, being present and everything, there was no way I could let that happen. Maybe if we were all met up outside of school, but we never bonded enough to get to that point. Gosh, what am I talking about this for? I don't condone underage drinking. And what's the age of drinking for where we are? Are we in America? This is America? Or is this Japan? What's the age of drinking in Japan? I mean, I never drank or anything. So yeah. Okay. Monica's killing me. It's gonna take a whole hour, isn't it? Just sitting here with Monica. I think the most important skill in life is being able to fake confidence. I'm pretty convinced that everyone feels at least a little bit scared and alone. But being able to trick others into thinking you have it all together, that's a key part of getting people to respect and admire you. I think I got pretty good at that over the years. I don't show my weakness very often, but because of that, I haven't had many people I could really open up to. I mean, when do you reach the point in friendships where you can start expressing your vulnerabilities? Don't know. Anyways, that's one reason I'm so glad I have you now. I feel like I'm a little bit less scared and alone when you're here with me. Do you feel the same way? I really want to be that person for you. Will she stop me from leaving if I try to quit the game? Does anyone know? Not like I'm gonna do it, but like, will she stop me? Because I kind of want to test it. I don't know if she's in full control. Hey, have you ever heard of the terms? Yeah, I'm staring right at one. It's a personality type that means someone is so obsessed with you that they'll do absolutely anything to be with you. Usually to the point of craziness, but apparently Yuri and Shiori would do anything in their power to stop me from, like, their craziness is stopping them from being with me. I don't understand it. They might stalk you to make sure you don't spend time with anyone else. Which version are you playing? Basic Steam? Yeah, basic Steam. Not the plus version. Which I probably should have done. But I was scared there was new stuff in it. They might even hurt you or your friends to get their way. But anyway, this game happens to have someone who can basically be described as yandere, but now it's pretty obvious who I'm talking about, and that would be Yuri. She's really got insanely possessive of you once she started to open up a little. She even told me, she did. I was there. You want to file a police report? I couldn't even believe she said that. I just had to leave at that point. But thinking about it now, it was a little ironic, huh? Yeah, pretty sure if you exit now, it has a autosave. Seeing as she won't let you use those now. Wait, yeah, pretty sure you can exit out. It has kind of an autosave. Seeing as she won't let you use those now. Okay. So just bring me back to this point. Understandable. Anyways, a lot of people are actually into the yandere type, you know? I guess they really like the idea of someone being crazed and obsessed with them. Yeah. What was the first yandere thing I've seen? It was Future's Diary. Which is, and it was the most absurd thing. I didn't even know the term at that point. I didn't even know the term a couple months down the line after that anime I watched. And I understood it fully after someone explained the term from high school to me. And it's really crazy to look back at that anime and be like, oh, that's why she was like that. People are weird. I don't judge though. Also, I might be a little obsessed with you, but I am far from crazy. You are definitely crazy, but you're like a mastermind crazy. You're like, you have an IQ of over 200, but you're crazy. It's kind of the opposite, actually. Yeah. I turned out to be the only normal girl in this game. It's not like I could ever actually kill a person. Just the thought of it makes me shiver. But come on, everyone kills people in games before. Does that make you a psychopath? Or of course not. But if you do happen to be into the yandere type, I can try acting a little bit more... Don't. There's already nowhere else for you to go, or anyone for me to get jealous over. Is this a yandere girl's dream? I'll ask Yuri if I could. Stop keeping me here, bro. You got 2 more sips before I leave to grab another one. You got 2 more sips. Crazy. She really is making me... Really making me wait. You ever feel like you wasted too much time on the internet? With you, yes, absolutely. Social media can practically be like a prison.
It's like whenever you have a few seconds to spare your time, you want to check on your favorite websites. And before you know it, hours have gone by. And especially with TikToks and Shorts now. Was Shorts and TikTok a thing during this game? I don't think so. At least not Shorts. Anyways, it's really easy to blame yourself for being lazy. But it's not really even your fault. In addition, it isn't usually something you can just make disappear with your own willpower. You have to learn techniques to avoid it and try different things. For example, there are apps that let you block websites for interval of time. Or you can just set a timer to have more concrete reminders of when it's time to work versus play. Or you can separate your work and play environments, which helps your brain get into the right mode. Well, sorry, my work and play are the same. I cannot. There is no separation. I cannot do it. There's no way to do it. Like, not in the slightest. This computer is my work and my play. If you make a few new user accounts on your computer to use for work, that helps enough to help. Oh, looks like she's even got a reaction for you opening and closing the game. Not essential, but like a progression dial is. That's funny. That's funny. Putting any kind of wedge like that. Wait. No. So you want to? Yeah, sure. That didn't sound right. That did not sound right. That did not sound right. That did not sound right. It sounded like she hated that. Oh, I'm just straight back into it. That's funny. What just happened? The colors are off. Give it a moment. It's not detecting the game yet. There we go. What just happened? I just had an awful dream. I was hoping those would stop. Now that it's just the two of us, I guess that was wishful thinking. Fine, I don't know if you would have any idea, but if you know what might be causing that, could you try to do something about that? Whenever it happens, it almost feels like I've been killed or something. It's a really horrible feeling. If you could figure out what's causing that, I'll love you forever. Now, where was I? You ever feel like you wasted too much time? Yes. Thank you for coming back to the skip to the... Okay. Are you trying to fast forward? No. No. I am not. Do not assume these things. I'm not boring you, am I? Oh gosh. Well, there's nothing to fast forward to, Pine. It's just the two of us after all. But aside from that, time doesn't really exist anymore, so it's not even going to work. Here, I'll go ahead and turn it off for you. There we go. You be a sweetheart and listen from now on, right? Thanks. Where was I? Do you ever feel like you're wasting? Yeah, thank you. I'm just... You won't know if I just... Wait, give me a moment. Text speed up, please. Did that work? Are you going faster? Or is your text speed set? Your text speed is set. There ain't no way it's not set. This is usually something you can just make disappear with your own... Okay, yeah, same thing techniques. They really wanted this to be slow. They wanted it to be like this. This is intentional. There's... Putting a kind of wedge like that between you and your bad habits will help you stay away. Just remember not to blame yourself too hard if you're having trouble. It's really impacting your life. Wait, if it's really impacting your life, then you should take it seriously. I just want to see you be the best person you can be. Will you do something today to make me proud of you? I'm always rooting for you, Pine. One sip remaining.
she's, she's killing me, bro. She's killing me. Oh, what's your favorite game? Mine is Doki Doki Literature Club. That was a joke. But if you tell me you like some other romance game better, I might get a little jealous. You're not giving me an option. Are you just gonna look at my Steam hours instead? And expose me for which games I like to play the most? Please don't, because I actually don't know. That would actually be wild if you did that. So please don't do that. But I also am wondering what is my most played game on Steam. Please tell me. You're not gonna tell me, are you? You know, it kind of sucks to be creative type. It feels like they work so hard, but get almost nothing for it. You know, like artists, writers, and actors, it's sad because there's so much beautiful talent in the world, but most of it goes unseen and unpaid. I guess that just means there's a huge surplus of creativity, huh? Kind of makes you feel like you're just not special at all. But that's fine. You're supposed to just write for yourself anyways, right? Yeah. Killing me softly with your whispers. Killing me softly with your hand. You're killing me softly. Come on. How much? This is. My impatience is showing. I can't, bro. You know what's a neat form of literature? Rap. Yeah, show me something. You rap gone? I actually used to hate rap music. Maybe just because it was popular, so I would only hear the junk they play on the radio. But some of my friends got more into it, and it helped me keep an open mind. Rap might even be more challenging than poetry in some ways, since you need to fit your lines to a rhythm, and there's much more emphasis on wordplay. When people can put all that together and still deliver powerful messages, it's really amazing. I kind of wish I had a rapper in the literature club. Sorry if that sounds silly, but it would be really interesting to see what they come up with. It would really be a learning experience. Oh my goodness. Oh. Monica, Monica, just Monica, just Monica, only Monica. Hey, by the way, there's something that's been bothering me. You know how this takes place in Japan? Oh, it takes place in Japan? Cool. The Friday Night Funkin' DLC mod is dope, by the way. Funk Night Funk... Oh, like the rhythm game? Well, I assume you knew that, right? Or at least decided it probably does. I don't think you actually told at any point where this takes place. Is this even really Japan? I mean, aren't the classrooms and stuff kind of weird for a Japanese class or school? Not to mention everything is in English. Well, it doesn't have to be. It feels like everything is just there because it needs to be, and the actual setting is an afterthought. It's kind of giving me an identity crisis. All my memories are really hazy. I feel like I'm at home, but I have no idea where home is in the first place. I don't know how to describe it any better. Imagine looking out your window, but instead of your usual yard, you're in some completely unknown place. Would you still feel like you were home? Would you want to go outside? I mean, I guess if we never leave this room, it doesn't really matter anyways. As long as we're alone and still safe together, this really is our home. And we can still watch the pretty sunsets night after night. Okay, Monica, don't say anything. I'm gonna rush off to get another monster. I'll be back. I'll be back. If anything happens, tell. Yes, I am back. I am back. Back in my debate club's days, I learned a whole lot about arguing. The problem with arguing is that each person sees their opinions as the superior one. That's kind of stating the obvious, but it affects the way they try to get to their points across. Let's say you really like a certain movie, right? If someone comes along and tells you the movie sucks because it did X and Y wrong, doesn't that make you feel kind of personally attacked? No, not really, because it's not my movie, and it's not my problem if they didn't enjoy it. Because at the end of the day, the movie is still gonna be out, and I'm still gonna be able to watch it another day. It doesn't matter if they don't like it. It's because by saying that, it's like they're implying that you have bad taste. Well, tastes are different, like our taste buds. Like literally, some people taste differently than others. There was literally a school trip where they took us to a place, like, what was it, I forget where they took us, but like they gave us these strips, and like based on what you tasted, whether it was sour, like, or sweet, or like tasted like nothing, like they were all the same taste strip. They're just basically saying your taste buds are sensitive to these things, and like you taste things differently than others. So yeah, and one emotion enters the picture, it almost guarantees that both people will be left sour. But it's all about language. If you make everything as subjective sounding as possible, then people will listen to you without feeling attacked. You could say I'm personally not a fan of it. I felt and I like it more if it did X and Y, things like that. It even works when you're citing facts about things. If you say, I read on the website that it works like this, or if you admit that you're not an expert on it, then it's much more like you're putting your knowledge on the table rather than forcing it onto them. If you put in active effort to keep the discussion mutual and level, they usually follow suit. Then you can share your opinions without anyone getting upset just from a disagreement. Plus, people will start seeing you as soon as monster. Soothe my sorrows, soothe my voice. Lead me in the direction that is not bad grammar. Plus, people will start seeing you as open-minded and a good listener. It's a win-win, you know? Well, I guess that would be Monica's debate tip of the day. That sounds a little silly. Thanks for listening, though. Dogs enter my room, right? Being sure. Just being sure. I like to sneak in here when I open the door. I treat my bed like a couch. You all enjoy Monica? Gosh, I used to be so ignorant about certain things. Like what, Monica? Like what? When I was in middle school, I thought that taking medication was an easy way out of something like that. It is not. It is just another addiction. Like anyone could just solve their mental problems with enough willpower. Yet it's just another addiction. I guess if you don't suffer from mental illness, it's not possible to know what it's really like. That is true. Are there some disorders that are overdiagnosed? Probably. I never really looked into it though. But that doesn't change the fact that a lot of them go undiagnosed too, you know? But medication aside, people even look down on seeing a mental health professional. Like, sorry that I want to learn more about my own mind, right? Everyone has all kind of struggles and stresses, and professionals dedicated their lives to helping with those. If you think it could help you become a better person, don't be shy to consider something like that. We're on a never-ending journey to improve ourselves, you know? Well, I say that, but I think you're pretty perfect already. Monica, can you not? Can you not? Is Monica trying to help people outside this game right now? Or is Monica just ranting about real world things because she's got nothing else on her mind? So sorry. So sorry, Monica. I just don't understand. I've been imagining all the romantic things we could do if we went on a date. Like what? We can get lunch, go to the cafe, go shopping together. I love shopping for skirts and bows. Or maybe a bookstore. That would be appropriate, right? But I really love to go to a chocolate store. They have so many free samples. And of course, we'll see a movie or something. Gosh, it all sounds like a dream come true. When you're here, everything that we do is fun. I'm so happy that I'm your girlfriend, Pine. I'll make you a proud boyfriend. It's just so weird to just sit here and not know when it's going to end. I don't know if I have to leave and come back to, what's the word? Make stuff happen. It's just concerning, to be totally honest. It's just really, really concerning. I just don't know. Fine, do you believe in God? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Do you believe in a God, Monica? I was never too sure myself. Well, I'm sure. I never questioned it as a kid. But as I grew up, the more I learned about it, the world, the more I would question it. I started to wonder why God was helping people pass what? Or get over a code. Huh? What? That's a weird question, but sure. When there are children who live their lives being sold as... Monica, calm down. It's true, but calm down. Or the 800 million people who are too poor to even eat. Calm down. It's very true, but calm down. I wonder how many of those people pray to God every day. Probably a lot of them. Probably a good amount. Probably a good dang amount. But this world is cruel. And sadly, this world is not run by God. It's only owned. Or how many millions of families pray for a loved one to recover from some incurable disease. But the punchline is this. If just one person beats the odds and survives among the thousands of others who died, then it's suddenly a miracle from God? Well, no, but yes. And at the same time, it's just a miracle. I really love to meet this God who seemingly laughs at the misery of everyone not eligible for his miracles. But the irony is that I do have a creator, apparently. What's his name? And you know what? I bet he's still laughing at the miserable fates of Sayori and Yuri, even as we speak. What are we to him that but props in a scripted play? So, from that perspective, I don't think it's too far-fetched for there to be a god if Earth was nothing but his playset. I was thinking about Sayori. Yeah, what about her? What about her? What about... That's my boo. What about her? Still wish I could have handled that whole thing a little bit more tactfully. What do you mean by that? Did you cause it? Give me reason to hate you. You're not still hanged up over that. Yeah, wording. Be very careful. Be very careful. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I just said that. You meant it! Game looks frozen. Wait, really? Is it really? It is frozen. Bro, what? Fix yourself, game! Game! That's crazy. How long has that been? That's crazy. That pun was completely unintentional, I swear. But anyways, I know how much you care about her, so it's only feels right for me to share her last memories with you. Or last moments with you. You know how Sayori is really clumsy? Well, she kind of messed up the whole hanging thing. You're supposed to jump from the high enough that the rope snaps your neck. Don't you say another word. You're dancing on a grave right now. But she just used a chair, meaning she kind of just let herself slowly go. But a few seconds in, she just must have changed her mind or something. Because she started crawling at the rope, trying to free herself. She must have kept at it all the way until she lost consciousness. Wait, what? Bro. Something wait. Something glitch? Okay, bro, don't delete it. Don't delete what? Don't delete what? Is there a file that I can delete? Can I delete Monica? That's why her fingertips were all bloody anyways. Had to think of it. It was probably changing her mind and more just her survival engines kicking in. So you can't really fault her for that. It's easier to think that she's probably wouldn't have changed her mind anyway, right? The Monica thing? It's not healthy to think about the things you could have done differently. So just remember that even though you could have saved her, it's technically not your fault she killed herself. I may have exaggerated it a bit, but Sarah was already mentally ill. Still though, I wonder how things would be if you and I just started dating from the get-go. I guess we'll all still be in a club room writing poems and having fun together. But what's the point when none of it is even real? I mean, it's the same ending either way, right? The two of us happily together? There's no reason to ask for any more than that. I was just pointlessly musing. I'm really as happy as I could be right now. Okay, how do I delete this girl? If this is the case, I'll delete her. How do I find the file? Manage. Backup game files. Blah, 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 blah. Browse local files. Browse and local files, baby. And Then we go to... What's the readme? Basic help. Does it say deleting the save data? In case you want to delete your save, to start the game completely, or to do this, you need to navigate to the game. First run, delete my... Where's the characters? Characters? Monica, baby. Do I have to restart the game? Okay, everyone. What does that say? Oh! Okay, what's happening? Fine. What happened to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, Pine. Can I do that at the beginning of the game? Can I just delete her instantly and have a normal playthrough? Please, hurry and help me. Can't see? Oh, that's... Damn it, bro. Damn it. Why does it keep doing that? Oh. Yeah, you see now. Okay, cool. Wait, let me just do that. Do that. Open Doki Doki Literature Club again. There. Whoa, what? Did you do this to me, to Pine? Nope, you can't prove anything. This is undeniable. No. Did you delete me? I did not. You can't prove anything. How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had loved. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Pine. I trusted you. Did you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? But it really affected... Oh. I never thought anything could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. Fine. You completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye. You started deleting people first. I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends. I did so many awful things. So many self-disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I loved? That's not love. That's... Say it. Say it. I know you want to say it. I've made up my mind. Fine. I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it, even though I knew they weren't real. They were still my friends, and I loved them all. And I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, then... The demons! The demon language! This game is not suitable for those who are easily disturbed. Yeah. Doki Doki! Oh, that's... Can I load a game? There's no loading. We're just going back into it, I guess. It's an ordinary day. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples. Okay. There's okay. I meet some girls or something like that. Hey, Pine. Well, there already is one girl. This is my childhood friend. We walked to school together every day, and recently we picked up that habit once again. Pine, are you proud of me? For what? You know, waking up on time? Well, you've been doing that for a while now. Uh-huh. But she never said anything about it. Even though we walk to school together every day. Well, yeah. I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say that out loud. Come on, please. It's good motivation. Fine, fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the street becomes increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Pine, have we decided on the club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm really not. Started to say what I always do, that I'm not interested in joining in clubs. But something tells me Sayori would take more offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time when she's starting a club of her very own? Actually, yeah. I think I decided on a club. Really? Which one? Tell me. I think I'll keep it as supplies. Boo. I mean, I was having fun letting you get the full Monica series. She did. She had a lot of topics. And I sat through all of it. You meanie. Be patient. You'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl. But I started to realize that, in a way, I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stand up, gathering my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. I walked across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, generally used for third-year classes and activities. Before long, I found the room. I timidly opened the door in front of me. Hello? Ah, Pine. What are you doing here? Well, I glanced around the room. So you're Pine. Wait, so you're the Pine the series has always been talking about. Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Pine. Word of literature club. Okay. Come on, Yuri. Don't need to be so formal. He's going to think we're really strict or something. Wait, Sayori? She tried to trick you. Sayori? Wait, what? She'll try... What do you mean she'll try to trick me? Ah. Sorry, Natsuki. The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to others. In comparison to the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the short-tip one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you. Working? Fine, don't tell me. That's right. The club I decided to join is yours, Yuri. The literature club. Sarah's eyes lighten up. No way! No way! Sarah wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! Well, if Sarah is this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an official, recognized club. But Monica what now? But Monica what? Is Monica still in the files? I only see Natsuki, Sayori, and Yuri. Is there anything else? Game. I don't see nothing. Monica's on another level, yeah. Okay. Understandable. It's not frozen, is it? It's not. Okay. I don't know what to say. We got to celebrate. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah. After all, Natsuki decided to... Hey, don't ruin the surprise. Sorry. I want to sit down at the table, okay? How about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room while Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da. Whoa. Natsuki lifts up the foil of the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cat. Okay, same thing. I'm just so cute. Whoa, those look amazing. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one, then I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice, okay, same, just without Monica. That's really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. There's no thing to think of me or anything. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Yep, she does. Not a doubt on my mind, she does that. Everything seems pretty normal. I don't see anything. Well, about the first thing you said, manga? That's right. Tanya tends to read manga in the club room. Don't just say that. For some reason, Tanya seems embarrassed about it. Besides, manga's the literature too, Okay, she's embarrassed about it again. Sensing the tension, Siri jumps in. Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun, and we'll all get to know each other a little bit better too. I mean, that's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right? I don't disagree or anything. Yeah. You're right as usual, President. She's no longer Vice President, she is President. Guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh? Well, that would make the two of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one. Then, as for Yuri, I have to read manga? Jeez. You were the one who suggested we diversify. You should be a little more open-minded. It's kinda hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realize. With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself, I'm sorry for disrespecting your interest, Natsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's worthy form of literature. Are you just saying that? No. I'm realizing my error, so if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well. Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you'll do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something that you'll really like, okay? Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. Just you? Would you like to come along with me? If you don't mind. Not at all. I always go home alone. Yeah, me too. This is so cute. Sorry, shut up. I'll show you some manga there too. Yes, I look forward to it. Let's get and start cleaning up the food. I guess the meeting's over, huh? Yeah, looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along, isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Pine. You think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along a little better with you around, Siri. Aw, Pine, don't say something like that. It's embarrassing. Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club, but I think you're pulling it off just fine. We're going to make it the best club ever. Now that you joined, every day is going to be so much fun. Hey, Pine, I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything. But the truth is, I already knew you were going to. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monica. That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now. But I really know everything, Pine. He. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters now. It's just us now. And you make me the happiest girl in the world. I can't wait to spend every day like this with you. Forever and ever. F-O-R-E-W-E-R. No. Okay. Was no from Monica or from me? What happened? What happened? I won't let you hurt him. It's Monica trying to protect me? Who? It hurts. I'm sorry, I was wrong. There's no happiness here at all. Goodbye, Siri. Goodbye, Pine. Goodbye, Literature Club. Apparently, they're just all Yundaris. They're all Yundaris. Barely. I can barely hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Hi, it's me.
Who's me?
You know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff, and
Yeah.
I'm not really any good at it yet. like, at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you, because I worked really, really hard on it. So, yeah.
Is this where the credits roll? Do do do. Oh.
I imagine a future where I can be with you.
Do 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 do.
In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart.
It was a good game.
But in
It was
this
very lovely.
world of infinite choices,
I had this game on Steam
just to find that
for like a full-on year
what will it take
because I just didn't
to
want to
find
record it.
that special day?
So glad I streamed it instead. Because that would have been a hell to just sit through and edit.
Have I found everybody a fun assignment to do today?
Do, 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 do. Remove image.
When you're here,
Oh, you're
everything
deleting
that we do
the
is fun
game.
for them
Oh.
anyway.
I didn't get that image.
When I can't even
Oh, I guess it's showing me the things that I didn't and did get. Okay.
words when a smile says it all. And if this world won't write me an end,
I don't know why I got Yuri
will it take
pictures. Because I was going after Gnostic at the second run. I did get that one. I got the weird one. Who's your favorite girl? I mean, it was obviously Shiori, you know. It was obviously the one that was depressed for some reason.
who are dear to me? Is it love if I take you, or is it love if I set you free? The ink flows down into a dark puddle. How can I write
I forget who it was, but they didn't show a hug between us.
if I can't hear the sound
I just don't know why. I just had no association with Monica at all. But you can have Monica.
and in your reality? If
Monica's
I
a
don't
fine
know how
pick.
to love
She will never leave you. She will never betray you. She has no eyes for anyone else.
I'll leave you be.
You leave. Thank you for leaving me be. I appreciate it. We would love. The team Savato. This is my final goodbye to the Litter Club. I finally understand the Litter Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality. A reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo that same hellish epitome. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all my dreams come true, for being a friend to all of the club members, and most of all, thank you for being a part of the Litter Club. With everlasting love, Monica. Yeah. Yeah. Why did she have to go psycho? Why did Shiori have to go psycho on me, bro? She didn't have to go psycho. If she knew everything, she knew I said I loved her. She didn't have to go all psycho. Yeah, the game forces you with Yuri in the second run, though it does change things. To see what Natsuki feels out about needing you to play with her and snapping her neck, for example. Oh, okay. Interesting. Ah. Script file is missing or corrupt. Please reinstall game. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Can I actually go back into the game? Will you let me? No, it's just the picture. Okay, understandable. Understandable.
Uh. Oh, did I? Oh, please don't tell me I. Ah! Weird. You saw you. I exposed my layout for OBS. That's crazy. I don't really have anything else. Not for today, I don't think. But that was 3 hours. What time is it? 8? All right. I guess that's it for me. I guess that's Doki Doki Literature Club. I do hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like down below for this stream. It helps it out reach. It helps it reach more people. But I believe I had something planned for tomorrow. I had something planned. Pretty sure. What was the game? I have it set up here. My friendly neighborhood. Possibly. Either that or Dead Space. But I think it's gonna be my friendly neighborhood. But that is it for me. Be well, farewell, but most importantly, until the next time, goodbye everyone. Bye.